Marshal's Murder Manor. Oh, I need to change my name. I'm still poor rat farmer.
Poor rat farmer.
Poor rat farmer.
He was. Oh, I only was like at like 2 sessions for that campaign, and I felt so bad. But
Wait, how do you change your own settings? Like your name and the profile picture?
So if you have like the home games marketplace tools stuff, if you go over to like it should have your name, there's a drop down and you go to my account.
I don't know if I see that. I think maybe. Oh, yeah, here we go.
We're changing things. Oh, rat farmer. He was cute. He was fun. He was a dumb, like, wolf
A dumb rat
folk.
farmer?
No, rat farmer was just his name. He did have rats.
First name rat, last name farmer.
Yep. But he also was a rat farmer. Like, he had rats on his farm. So he was big, dumb, kind of oafish.
Yes, my name is Rattington McFarmer, and I am a rat farmer.
Yep. Right. We're just going to use this profile picture. Let's go.
Now, is the map that's on here, is that going to be the only map that we're going to be seeing in Roll20?
That's the only map, yeah, you're going to
Okay, so if I just have a picture of the map on my overlay, that's good enough because it's not going to be any different, right?
Yep, totally fine. I sent you every map that you have to worry about.
Sweet.
I'm alive.
Don't choke. Don't choke.
All right, making sure all my changes are set. And I think I should be able to join the game now that, things are actually working. Sort of. Make sure my phone volume is down because nothing is more embarrassing than when you're playing a phone game, you think all the volume is down, and then an ad plays and scares the living shit out of you. Happens more often than you think. At least for me, it does. Okay. Oh, gateway timeout. Lovely. Resend. This is a joyous event. All right. Home.
Where's
Marshal's launch game?
Oh, hang on.
I think once you can actually get into the game part of it, you should be okay.
I'm trying to change my photo again.
Once you manage to get into the game, you don't... Since I don't think we're like moving tokens and things, I think we'll be just fine,
Thank
right?
you very much for the follow, Emily Doll.
Okay. Oh, you're already... Okay.
Are you live?
He is.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I need to change my Fugi. I forgot about that.
Oh. I guess I'll go live too then.
I think my Fugi should be me. Oh my god, still getting errors.
I have custom Fugis for all of you. It's all of your pictures.
I was like, mine's just my normal Fugi. Although it's probably a different outfit, I think. I think it's my hoodie instead of my purple jacket. I don't know. I haven't looked at my Fugi in a long time.
Okay.
I know I don't have my Fugi up. I just have the detective chat bread.
I love him so much.
Bread. That is canonically how detective chat looks.
Love that.
I mean, it's chat. I am not getting into Roll20 anymore. Cat is staring at me and it's unnerving.
Should change it. Once we actually get to the
Once we actually get to the meat and potatoes and can actually have the
worst case scenario, if you can't get into Roll20, I posted the map in the group chat. So you'll have something, if nothing else.
Let me get back into here.
I'm hearing an echo somewhere.
You might have his stream have noise.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
I had to do that too.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
It's okay.
I muted the
It's all right.
tab.
We're a little dumb sometimes.
I gotta say, I enjoy everyone had the stock photo as their characters, except for Whiskers, who's just the picture,
Yeah.
the drawing.
Okay, I am still having issues getting in. Okay,
Change.
I hit launch
to-
game, and it just yells at me.
It definitely takes a hot minute to load. I have achievements already. Oh boy.
I think this is why we don't use Roll20 anymore.
That's
Because
not
it's
shocking at all.
In and of itself, it's scuffed.
Just a little bit.
I am trying to think of something I was trying to do, and now I can't remember.
Welcome
Haha.
to my life.
I mean, what? Haha.
Hmm.
I mean,
My brain, it's too dumb. I can't do it.
It hurts my brain to think right now.
thinking is
Okay.
hard.
Hi, Sai. Welcome in.
There we go. I see chat.
Dash my mod.
Yay, chat's open.
Still not getting into Roll20. This is obnoxious.
I am
Alright,
successfully in.
I'm gonna go do a quick little intro thingy for stream, and then I'll be right back and undeafen and stuff.
Okay.
Just shout when you're back and not deafened and stuff.
Shout
Okey-doke.
really loud.
Shout,
Scare
yes.
us.
Jump scare
Bet.
all of chat.
Absolutely terrify me.
Just remember that you've all said this,
Okay.
except for Bree, who is muted. So
That's because Bree's doing her own little
Okay. So it gets me. I can't launch the game. It is refusing to let me launch.
That's. Did you like close it and re-click on the link?
I probably. Well, the problem is. It kicks me out of the actual game page.
That's.
like you can't even like go onto Roll20 itself.
So I'm on Roll20 right now. I click on
Thank you, Taffy.
Marshal's Murder Manor,
Do you
and then I
press
click Launch Game,
launch game?
and then it takes me back to my list of games.
That's weird.
Or
Twitch has given me the non-ad.
or I will get a timeout.
That is very weird.
I have never had this happen before.
Try Chrome. Do you have Chrome?
I do have Chrome.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, let me try Opera again, just to see. It's
Okay.
well, I have Chrome. I don't. Do I actually have it installed? Yeah, I do. Just making sure. Roll20. Okay. Log in. We'll see if this works. I hope it doesn't put me twice in here. Internal server error. Okay.
Roll20, please.
Just keeps doing that over and over and over. Oh, don't worry. Not only are we still just waiting on the other two to do their intros, but also if it weren't Scuff at the start, it wouldn't be a stream.
Yep.
Real.
Yeah, this is really being weird. I might have to have like 3 browsers open for no reason.
I mean, is it really for no reason? If it's for the stream, if it's for the essential aspects.
I mean, true.
Marshall, you misspelled tragedy in your title unless you fixed it already. I haven't refreshed.
Literally, I didn't even have. I just put in Marshal Manor because I accidentally forgot that this isn't a D&D stream. So I should probably go and change that. Also, Tavern Keeper Jack is claiming that Lumi is guilty with no evidence so far.
My entire
Yeah.
chat will
Yep.
say that. If any of my community come in today, they will enter saying that I am either Stinky or the killer or both.
Or a
Yep.
stinky killer, in fact.
She's
Stinky
a stinky
killer.
Yep. I like to try and think my chat has a little more decorum.
Mine does not. Sorry, not sorry.
But I know my moderator. Silam.
Is your mod gonna do it?
He would. Smooches.
I'm sleep deprived,
Uh,
sorry.
Okay. Let's open up Chrome. Let's see if Chrome works.
I mean, I'm using Chrome and it's working right now for me, so.
Same.
Roll 20. Excuse you, Google Chrome. Okay, roll 20, login. Okay.
Is it working?
So far. Make sure I put in the correct email address here. Oh crap!
do
What is
that.
what is my password?
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not it. It might be this one.
Hope you're not showing this to chat on screen.
Nope. It's
Hang on,
loading.
chat. I need to type in my password and my credit card numbers and my social security.
My mother's maiden name. My first dog.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have shared chat on, Marshall.
I thought I did. How do I?
Or at least
I
can't see it in your chat.
Oh, how do I?
I see it in
do that?
Marshall's chat.
Yeah, I've got shared chat right over here.
I see it in our like
Rawr,
shared
I'm
chat
here.
thing. I see it in our shared chat thing, but on your actual stream it doesn't show up. I don't know if you need to like accept it or
I have to activate the shared chat because I started the group
Oh,
the
okay.
stream together.
So it was his.
So I saw
pic-
your
There we go.
There we go. Because I was seeing all your chat stuff in the little thing.
There it
There's
is.
Well, I didn't want to spam everybody with all of my shout outs and all of that stuff. So
Fair.
Oh my gosh, this is really, really rough.
Who would have thought a singular picture would be the end of the VTuber?
Oh no, a picture.
Oh no.
what's wrong? A picture? What's
No,
happening?
The map was just having some trouble getting into Roll20.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Oh,
she's
well,
so many
I posted the
difficulties.
picture in the Discord, so you
I
can
have
you
that.
can get the
Yeah,
picture
I
if you
have
need
it.
it.
I have it up. But I was like, oh, if everybody's gonna be a Roll20, I'll just join Roll20.
But the gateway error keeps causing it to stop.
No, the gateway error.
Yeah, I keep getting gateway timeouts, like
Still?
constantly. Yeah, I'm on my third browser, trying to see what
Yeesh.
works.
Gave up
Yeah,
on
I think
Technical
Roll20's having a big
difficulties.
struggle right now. So
big time.
I like
time.
have
So-
tried not to touch it now that I have everything working.
That's what I'm doing.
But
as
I'm
well.
technically, so I'm in the game. Like I see my. Oh no, that's just Fugi. So if I do technically need, I have it up already. I might just quit. I might just have to quit trying because I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I have a copy of it. I have I have Marshal's stream up if I need it. So I think we'll be okay.
Designate back to the stream.
Yeah. About chat. There we go.
Chat.
make the map a little bit bigger on my screen as well.
Chat,
Alex?
I cannot
Okay.
believe this chat. This is crazy.
Oh yeah,
chat.
I
you
can
believe
move over here. Huh. There we go. Now
Put
Now I'm
that over
over
here.
here.
Discord is open.
Now
We'll
I'm
move the
over
map over to the other screen.
Where did you find this map image. Just curious.
I found it off of Reddit on free to play or free to use D&D maps.
There you go. My screen looks pretty great.
Reddit's always the right answer.
There you go. Some music. in
My
the
screen looks hilarious. I have chat. I have the map in the middle, and then I have my alibi.
Already showing off the alibi. Also, yes, thank you, Spamton. That is kind of intentional. My original model, quote unquote PNG, before I had actual good software, was just a canvas painting of a sugar skull. So that was the inspiration come from.
I love it.
Love.
Now I am fungal, but I think wait, just give me a quick second.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Everything is awesome when you're living on a dream.
D'Lo, with your mic, your voice is like directly in my eardrums at all times.
You're
I don't know
welcome.
how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this.
I was gonna say I might have to just make you a little quieter in Discord.
I have gotten that a lot. I do apologize. That
You're
it's
not like
so
loud.
Not
but
terrible.
It's just like
It's not terrible. It's just slightly.
your natural vocal fry is just vibrating my eardrums.
And that's good.
Not sure if vocal fry is an insult or not.
No.
No, it wasn't meant as one, for what it's worth.
Okay. All right. Sultry voices of D'Lo, she knows that.
I was gonna say sometimes vocal fries are natural, and a lot of times they're just like so you put them on.
Like a hat.
You put
Well,
them on.
I'm
like
not
a
putting
hat.
anything on, if that helps.
I like hats. Hats are
They're
cool.
nice.
Like hats. I've been wearing a hat because it's been cold as shit outside.
I don't like the cold. Bad cold.
It is 6 degrees outside. So
6.
it is.
There's
6
children
degrees.
outside and they're screaming.
No, not the children.
Just I have my window open for a little bit of air and I just hear screeching children.
Yep. Yeah, Evil Vaughn, it was snowing here too. I don't know if it still is. It was snowing most of the night.
It reached 27 degrees last night. That's about as low as it's been.
Yeah. Where is that?
I like the fresh air, but my allergies.
Mood. I like outside, but I'm allergic to it. There.
This is me over here. Wait, you can't see me. Wait a minute. I gotta fix it.
I was gonna say I have it so chat can't see anything on my screen because I'm not streaming.
Imagine
Don't
how
want to
that
let go of their
goes.
secrets. You don't want your secrets revealed, do you?
There we go.
Never.
Secrets.
Who has secrets?
Chat will never find my secret. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even have a secret. What are you
What
talking
are
about?
Secret.
No secret to find. You guys
No,
are
There's
crazy.
secrets? Who has secrets?
What's a secret?
Not me, that's for
What
sure.
even is a secret?
Who even knows? Yeah, who's ever even heard that word? I don't think that's a real word. You
It's
sound
a fake
crazy right
word.
now.
Made up. Like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Secrets.
No, but
Is
that's a real
Xavier the
word.
kind of
Julie
person
Andrews
who
said it.
would gaslight
It's
chat?
true.
That's the real question.
Julie Andrews said it, so it's a real word.
It's a real word. She made the Webster's dictionary real.
She
True.
made the Webster's Dictionary.
She wrote it. Yeah.
If you look
it
in
was
like
all
the
her.
first page, like Webster's Dictionary, written by Julie Andrews.
Copyright Dame Julie Andrews.
Yep.
Dame Julie Andrews.
You have to have Dame there. Otherwise, it's not correct.
I think I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. I'm nervous. I'm bashful.
I'm bashful.
I'm bashful.
No worries.
I'm
love it.
I am also already set up, so I think we can actually get started. Hello, I am now finally formally welcoming chat to Marshal's Murder Manor. I hope everyone's doing very well. We are joined today by, just going down the line, Brielle, Church of Bread. Do you want to say hello?
Oh, did I not?
I didn't hear
Hello?
you. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. It's me. Church Brand.
Control Alt DeLorean.
Hello, that's me.
Mama Lumi.
Hi.
And Whiskers. Whiskey
Hello,
Whiskers.
everybody.
Whiskey Whisker.
Yes,
Whisker.
they have all been telling me how absolutely what messes they are, unprepared for what's coming.
I severely underestimated the assignment. We'll just say that.
And also, no one got any sleep.
The rest of us are fully prepared, though.
I got more sleep last night than I did the night before.
I am so jealous. I went to bed early, and then I woke up a few hours later, and then I couldn't sleep for like hours.
I hate that.
You hate that
And
feeling.
I am so tired. I have caffeine. I have a little bit of Gatorade left. I should have grabbed another one, but I have caffeine,
Gatorade.
so
Caffeine.
I have caffeine.
I had my
live-
coffee this morning. I'm
I
good.
live on this.
Nah, I'm a taurine man. I don't drink caffeine. I drink energy drinks.
I drink energy. Pure energy.
Well,
Pure
that's what it is.
Energy. There's a
Oh,
little bit of caffeine in there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess 300 milligrams is a little bit of caffeine in one way or the
A
other.
little.
Yo,
That's
what's
Teeny
what's
tiny bit.
what's your poison?
I am, I'm a Saturday morning mowing the lawn type of man, so sugar-free monsters. Got to watch the diabetes.
A.
Did you say mowing the
Ah,
lawn at
a-
7 a.m.?
Yes.
I get-
yes.
7?
I hate that.
Yeah,
You're the
7
worst
a.m.
neighbor. 8 a.m.
so
minimum.
early.
I was gonna say if I ever
I'm-
get
yeah.
woken up by a neighbor mowing the lawn at 7 a.m.,
I'm
that
have some
lawnmower's
words.
not gonna be existing very much longer.
No, it's-
I'm gonna walk out disheveled in my robe and just glare at you.
Yeah,
Yep,
Saturday,
maybe
Saturday
you down a
morning
little
on
bit.
my drive along lawnmower every single week.
Oh, riding lumber.
The lawn doesn't need it, but I want to do it.
I hate it.
I'm
I
gonna say
hate it.
there would be no mystery as to who destroyed your lawnmower if you did that to me at 7 a.m.
I just find a lawnmower gas tank filled with sugar one day. I was like, what's going on here?
Yep.
Time to get out the
Yep.
other one that's even louder, needlessly.
No.
That's no. Just
No.
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 Someone's house is getting
All right. Well, but that nuisance to the public out of the way. I think we can get started if you guys are ready to just kind of like just jump into it. Get ready. I can give the intro so
Sure.
chat can know.
I've never been more ready in all my days.
All right. Very
Really?
good. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I'll be sure to have you be the first one to give us your alibi.
Well, wait a second. So, like, I was being facetious, and
No. I know. In that case, well, we'll see who comes. But maybe I'll just pick him completely at random then, if you're not actually as prepared as you'll ever be. I'll take your silence for
Prepared?
compliance.
Who's prepared?
already.
All right.
Science is compliant.
Already.
Yep. You just went full mute. All right. Hold on. All right, here we go. Ah, Detective Chat, old bean. Good to see you. New year, new us. I know that the last couple of investigations were a bit of a stain on your perfect record. 4 false convictions in a row. That must keep you awake at night. But no matter. 2026, more murders, more criminals to apprehend. Come along this way, old boy. Today we'll be investigating the murder of the director of this here Arkham Polytech Society's theater, who was found, unfortunately, killed just up there. Over here on the stage, right above the balcony, hanging from one of the ropes that is often used for dropping down props. Roderick Condonick was his name. He's the director and de facto leader of this organization, well respected amongst the Arkham Artists Society. Now, I feel it should be important to note that the play that they will be staging today was The King in Yellow, often considered to be a cursed play, but you know me, I'm not a man who's very keen on superstitions. Very few things of interest happen here in Arkham, Massachusetts that would be considered supernatural of any kind. Now, most of the cast and crew were out and about, either going around finding more things, getting prepared for the debut, or else rehearsing down in the basement. However, there were 4 individuals that were here at the time of the murder, some bits of time after 4:30 p.m. We're going to have to see what exactly they think they saw, and we can use your keen mind to compare it to the evidence. Let's see, who should we have here first on the... Is there a Frida here amongst the witnesses?
Yes, that would be me.
Hello, Miss Frida. How are you this evening?
I am doing as well as I can be due to these circumstances.
I can sympathize. It must not be good circumstances at all. What is your relation to the Arkham Polytech Theater Society?
My good friend, the director of this fine theater, we go back all the way to grade school. We grew up together, we went to school together, we both went our separate ways. I, an actress, she, more behind the scenes theater. But I came and I was doing her a favor and participating in her showing of The King in Yellow.
I see. Very interesting indeed. So, what was it exactly you saw at the time of the murder?
Well, while we were getting ready for the play, I went back to my dressing room just to make sure everything was in tip-top shape. And once I made sure I looked all right, my hair was in place, my makeup done just right, I opened my stage door and I saw a strange figure walking down the hallway. You would think The King in Yellow is only for the play, yet I saw a figure that looked mysteriously like him walking past my dressing room. So then I proceeded to go onto the stage, behind the stage, actually. And I happened to come across by the prop room, nonetheless, I found a bunch of what looked to be robes bunched off. I don't know why they were there, but the next moment I saw the lights flash behind me and my dear friend, the director, hanging from the rafters.
My goodness, so robes were just everywhere. You saw them walking down? You truly saw. I thought that it was supposed to be a prop.
That is what I believed as well, but my eyes have not deceived me thus far. I definitely saw a figure of some sort walking past my dressing room. The oddest thing.
Well, is there anything else you feel might be of note that we should know before?
Well, I don't know where everyone else was during the time of the tragedy, but if the King in Yellow is truly just a prop and not a figure, then who was it that walked past my dressing room? That is what I need to get to the bottom of, because they may be the culprit behind all of this.
My. Well, we will certainly have the best and brightest that Arkham, Massachusetts has investigating this. You don't worry one bit. If that's all you need, you by all means may return to your seat or whatever it was you were awaiting further investigations.
Thank you.
All right, chat. That woman is clearly insane, considering she assumes a prop was walking by her suite. We should take it naturally in order, but I don't know if we can trust this. You know me, suspicious of everything. Is there a Whiskers O'Malley here? O'Malley here?
Yo, what's up?
Ah, Whiskers, hello. Quite the name you have.
Yeah, so it's mine.
Is it your legal name, or is that just what people call you?
Full on government name, baby.
Oh, they just let you get named anything these days, huh? Well, regardless, what is your relation to those here at the Arkham Polytechnic Society?
So, I've worked here for, what, 5 years? Give or take, maybe? I don't know. I've lost track. Uh, so I guess colleagues, employers, the fun stuff, I guess. I don't know. I just work here.
You're just an employee. Well, fair enough. What is your employ? Are you just a gopher? Do they just have you do any work that you don't want to do?
No, I love my job. I am the lighting designer for the show this year.
Oh, well, very good. That's quite the high octane position, I assume.
It's challenges, but you know, what else can you do?
I suppose I'm not in theater, so I can't do much of anything. But let me ask you, what was happening from your point of view at the time of the murder?
So, I'm pretty good with times. So, for some reason, I have like all these times like memorized. So, that at that time, I totally remember at like 4:30, I really needed to talk to the director. And I had a question for him about a lighting setup. And so I went to go find him, and I found him in the prop room. And so we chatted for a little bit, and then about 5 minutes later, I was told to go and fix what I was checking on. And so I did that. I was at the foyer, and then I heard a scream. And the director said, I'll go take a look, go do what you gotta do. So I did. And then I walked up to A3 and made sure the timer was right, the wiring was right, and all the lights were off, right? Then about 10-ish minutes later, the lights came back on, because obviously I was working. And I, too, thought I saw the king in yellow. Right?
You say you saw the king in yellow, the prop?
Right? It's a prop. It's not real. So I was like, I've been around this show too long. I read too much Lovecraft. I read too much horror. Play a lot of horror games. You know, I'm always seeing shit. So I went back to work. About 5 minutes later, finished up, headed back, and as the lights were coming on, I saw the director.
Did you see him alive? Did you see him just out and
No!
about?
No, he
What?
was dead!
Oh, you were dramatically telling me he was dead.
Yeah, hanging from the rafters.
Is that where you saw the king in yellow before he was dead?
Yes.
Gasp! That's
Yeah.
quite a coincidence, I must say.
Again, yeah. It's when I heard Frida say that, you know, she saw the king. I was like, wait, I also thought I saw the king. But again, we've been working the show long hours. You start to see things that aren't there.
Ah, yes, my father liked to say mass hysteria was quite common amongst women, so I can understand the unfortunate inclinations.
Bro.
Yes?
Just bro.
I am not your brother. I don't understand colloquialisms.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, very well. You may go back with the others. Yeah, they seem to all be hallucinating, chat. I'm not quite sure how staunchly I can believe this. Perhaps there was someone wearing the prop. That would be quite awkward. Regardless, Shiloh. Is there a Shiloh amongst the crowd?
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. I'm all right, all things considered.
All right, all things considered, I do suppose, yes, murder would put a damper on things.
A little, just a little.
So, what is your relation to the Polytechnic Society?
Well, I'm new here. I'm kind of just do a little bit of everything. Cleaning, organizing, making sure everything's ready backstage.
Are you also a lighting director? It seems like the lighting directors just do a bit of everything.
No. No, I'm just general stagehand.
A general stagehand. Ah, no, that's quite the high standing position.
You'd think.
So, what was it you saw at the time of the murder?
Honestly, not that much. I was down in the bar, hands and knees, cleaning all the lower cabinets, making sure everything was stocked and ready for the show, and then the lights kind of went out. I wasn't really paying much attention to anything. Got a message from the director at one point to go backstage and make sure everything was good to go. So, made my happy little way partly through the dark, walked back there and cleaned up a couple of things, saw some things out of place, put those back where they belong, tried to work up the courage to go say hi to Frida and Xavier, and I just chickened out a little bit and just kind of didn't say anything to anyone. I'm a really big fan. I don't tell anybody, but I want
big
to be.
fan of the leading
I'm a
lady?
big fan. Yeah, I really want to be like her. So I'm trying to work up the courage to say something to her, and I just am not very good at it. So kind of keep to myself a lot.
What is it about Miss Frida that makes you such a big fan?
Of her work. She's great in the theater. Both of them are great in the theater.
And those things you were picking up, those various things you were grabbing, what exactly were they?
Little bits and baubles, little props, moving some of the wine crates back there, um, reorganizing, making sure everybody had like their waters and their snacks and everything where it was supposed to be.
All sounds very nonchalant.
I do a little bit of everything and I do it fast.
Fair enough. Well, if there's nothing else you want on the record spoken, I suppose you can just return to the rest of the group and we'll convene later on.
Thank you.
Now, chat, that was quite the quick and to the point confessionary. Though that is also the first time we haven't heard anything about the King in Yellow. I suppose that is quite interesting that there was at least one person amongst this cavalcade who didn't seem to witness the prop moving about all on its own. Regardless, let's get the last one up here. Is there a Xavier? A Xavier amongst this group? Hello?
Yes, that's me.
Mr. Xavier, hello.
Hello. Good to see you. Well, as good as could be in the circumstances, of course.
Yes, we are very unfortunate circumstances that I might be wrong, but the stagehand just said that you were one of the leads here on the show. Is that your relation to the Arkham Polytechnic Society?
Yes, it's my first major role, but yes, I am the lead in the King in Yellow,
Ah, well,
alongside my co-lead, Frida.
well, very horrible event for your debut. I'm very sorry.
Yes, I must say I'm a little bit disappointed at the whole situation, but we can only move forward, you know?
Yes, moving forward and moving on. What exactly was it you saw at the time of the murder?
Well, I'm afraid I didn't see much. I left well, I was in the green room around 4:30 with Frida, and as I believe she would have told you, she went off to her own changing room to set everything in order there. From there, I mostly just walked around a bit. I was checking out the props area. I did see Whiskers and the director leaving there, but nothing else particularly out of the ordinary, so to speak. From there, I made my way around through the hallways and was walking through the stage, or not the. I'm sorry, the audience area, the stage. I keep saying stage. I'm sorry. Uh, the auditorium. That's the word I was looking for. Mostly walked around there. I was around the left stall area when the lights turned on. And of course we see the director up there. I'm afraid I didn't see much else though. I was really just moving around.
Gasp indeed. Why exactly were you out in the atrium auditorium area? Just needed to stretch
Well,
your
I like
legs?
to yes, yeah, I like to get a grasp of the room, as it were, before we perform. And so I'm sure I can. I'm sure my fellow host will, my fellow co-star will attest to this. But yeah, I can often be seen walking through the auditorium, just kind of taking it in, you know.
Not fair, I suppose. Is there anything else you would like have put on the official record?
Well, not that I can really think of. Oh yes, I did hear a scream at some point about let me see, it was about 4:45, or no, I'm sorry, out of character. Sorry, I'm trying to read it, find what time it was when it's
Just need the specifics of when the scream was heard.
yes. There it's 4:35. That's
4:35.
around 4:30, 4:35. That's I heard the scream, but you tend to hear those kinds of things a lot when people are practicing lines and that kind of thing. There's streams happen on stage all the time, so I didn't think anything of it really. Uh, didn't see anything else until I saw the director after the lights came on.
Very unfortunate state of affairs. Very well. If there's any,
Indeed,
if
indeed.
there's nothing else you would need put out, by all means, you may return to the rest of the group.
Very well. Thank you, sir. I hope we get to the bottom of this.
Well, we most certainly would. The best and brightest Arkham has to offer is right here. Well, Chet, I suppose it's now up to you to decide where specifically in this setting you would like to go and investigate further. We certainly had a few points of interest that were commonalities amongst some of the confessatories, assuming we can trust any of them. So, by all means, chat, decide yourself where you think we must go, and I'll simply stand over here contemplating what it is the various suspects said. I'm sure they won't be cavorting amongst themselves while we think amongst ourselves.
So which of you did it?
Excuse me?
Well, we were the only four here, and it wasn't me. So which of you did it?
That is quite
you
a
sure?
bold statement to make there.
That's you're sure you didn't do it and it has to be one of us, huh?
As I am sure that any of you would say the same thing if you didn't do it. Yes, I am quite certain it wasn't me.
Well, I'm just going to say it also wasn't me. Next question.
Y'all are funny. No, it wasn't me. I may be tired and overworked and underpaid. Didn't want to kill the guy. At least not literally.
We all can't just sit here playing the blame game. We need actual answers and actual evidence.
It's interesting talk coming from someone seeing props floating through the halls.
Ah, yeah. You think I'm
Yeah.
crazy, don't you?
Are y'all
Crazy.
okay? Do we have like a carbon monoxide leak that we need to worry about? Because I didn't see none of that.
I wasn't the only one that saw the prop.
Yeah, I
So-
still can't explain that. Like, no clue. So yeah, I thought it was weird that, Frida, you saw it too.
Mm-hmm. I may be my ripe old years, but my eyes aren't failing me just yet.
Yeah, also, sorry about the lighting being weird, gotta actually, turn them on and off.
Yeah, I don't know my way around this place very well. I almost fell down some stairs when you did that.
Sorry. I didn't know anybody else was around. I literally
and-
saw the director and no one else.
Well, it is only natural to try and get everything ready before the big show tonight, is what I would say had this not have happened, but what can you do?
But the show must go on, right?
With our dear director having departed, the show may have to be postponed until we can figure out what had happened here.
I mean, you're kind of a really good actress, I think. I think we might be okay with your lead. And you also.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, are we just going to sit around or are we going to do something? Should we look or should we leave everything to the investigators?
I mean, I'm certainly curious to figure out this mysterious prop situation that you're all claiming to have seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we go find the prop?
I suppose it could be behind stage, if we're allowed to venture back there.
I don't think we have a choice at this point.
I don't think the detective over there is going to stop us.
I mean, this is our theater after all, so.
You see
Who else knows it better than we do?
You see the detective sitting on the stage, just pondering, and the constable just smoking a cigarette while you guys not looking at you guys.
I walk up to the constable. Hey, you got another one?
No, by all means, of course. Takes out a cigarette, hands one to you. You need a light.
Hey, there's no smoking on set.
No. We implement the laws. We don't necessarily have to follow them. Whilst look, it's very stressful. I need my smokes.
It's bad for your health.
Mama didn't raise no quitter.
Xavier, it's either that or I go to the bar.
Hey, I just restocked that. I just restocked that.
I don't think the bartenders are even here yet.
I know how to pour a beer. I know how to open a bottle.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go look around. Anyone coming?
I'm going to investigate backstage.
Well,
I'm
lead
gonna
on
follow
then,
Frida.
detective.
We're all just gonna. Where do we want to start?
I want to see this prop. I've got some weird suspicions about it.
What way did it go?
Well, it walked past my dressing room to the left. So that would mean it would walk past Xavier's changing room as well. It had to have at some point.
I'm not saying it didn't. I wasn't in my changing room, so I can't confirm that. I didn't see anything.
Well, then let's check in there first.
Very well.
So wait, are we going into Xavier's changing room?
Yes.
Yes.
We have decided to start there.
Also, Smash Legend. No, it's not a Batman reference. It's a Lovecraft reference. Arkham was the place that all the spooky stuff happened.
Spooky.
Spooky.
So Batman is a Lovecraft reference.
I believe Arkham
We're getting
Asylum.
at.
No, Arkham Asylum was literally supposed to be a Lovecraft reference that no one figured out because DC was more popular or something. Like I think that actually is.
I thought Batman was DC though.
It is.
Yeah, he was. He was eventually bought, but he didn't start as DC. I don't think.
Oh,
Oh.
Batman lore.
Yeah, I learned.
It's important for the case. You guys remember where Batman came from.
Yep.
Got it.
All right, you guys.
Noted.
You guys. Xavier's changing room is pretty standard. His costumes and makeup are all by his mirror. His costumes are hung up. He's got a little bag from his takeaway stuff.
Is there a closet
Yes,
we can
here's my-
root around in?
Here's my home away from home. There's no closet. There's a wardrobe if you want to look in there.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want to
Sure.
just in case.
And
You want
I,
to investigate the wardrobe?
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go snooping around in all of his various pockets and all his various things, and eventually you find a little diary that belongs to Xavier.
A diary.
You keep a diary?
don't you?
No.
I can't say I have since I was a child.
I've tried. Kind of fail at it.
I'm
Well,
gonna read it.
it's rather personal. I would rather you didn't.
I want to read
but-
it.
If you guys want to
Is
read
there
it,
any-
Xavier, if you don't stop them physically, they're gonna just start reading it.
I'm gonna reach for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try
Okay.
to take it away. It's my personal thoughts. It's
All right.
none of
But
your
what
business.
if he wrote down his plans to kill the director in here? You know,
Have you
Very
ever
plausible
found
idea.
any person writing direct plans to murder someone in a diary that someone else could pick up? Has
It
that
has
ever
been
once
written in.
happened?
It has been written in stories.
it has. And if we're in current day,
mean-
people put manifestos on the internet.
They do.
This is ridiculous.
So then you'll let
Very
us read
well.
it.
Very well.
Okay, you all start reading his very personal thoughts. Most of the diary is just talking about his days in Juilliard, how difficult it is to please certain of his acting coaches and acting teachers, how difficult it is to pay his dues, but it's all worth it because one day he'll make his dad proud. One day he will make Ryan Grayson proud and be the actor his father always wanted him to be.
Huh.
Daddy
How
issues.
interesting.
What'd you say?
Hmm? No,
Well, you
I didn't say anything.
coughed a little bit there for a second.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
Something
it's
in my
cute,
throat.
but it's boring, and there's no manifesto in here.
Hmm.
Gee, what a shock. Who could have seen that coming?
Listen, I like your work, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
Everyone is suspect here. There's no off the hooks.
All right, shall we go check Frida's changing room then?
My changing room. Do you really need to check my changing room? I don't hide
Oh,
anything.
I thought no one was off limits.
I said that, but
Fair
I
game.
still don't have anything in my changing room.
Well, I didn't have
Ah.
anything in mind, but you still wanted to check it.
I suppose if it is necessary, we can go and check out my own changing room.
Yes.
I mean, it's only fair.
I'm sure Detective Brooks would like to take a look around in there anyway.
I would.
Okay, you guys open up the Frida's changing room, and boy, it is in a state. The hooks are like ripped straight out of the wall. The mirror is completely shattered. There's a bunch of like refuse all on the floor. The whole thing looks like it's been ripped to shreds by someone.
Girl.
Frida, is this
Left
how you
my
live?
changing room like this! My poor changing room!
I'm flabbergasted.
This was sabotage. Someone did this, and it definitely wasn't me.
But
I
weren't
would
you in
never
here
leave my room
earlier?
in such disarray.
Yeah,
I'm a
you kind of.
professional. I wouldn't leave my room like this. This is slobby. This is a pigsty.
Yeah, you strike me as a neat freak, and not like the chill kind. No
Okay, but
offense.
if you needed to find something in particular, would you be able to tell us where it was without thinking?
Of course, I know everything in this room forward and back. I even
So
helped the
then,
director create the layout of the changing rooms.
so then you left your room like this because you would know where to find anything if asked without it being fully clean. I view
I
you in a
could find
new light.
anything, yet I would never leave my room like this. This is disgusting.
I mean, controlled chaos is a thing. It's okay. I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
You were pretty pushy about us not seeing your changing room. Perhaps you already knew it was like this.
No, I would never keep it like this. I had it nice and neat and tidy right before I went back to stage left. Someone must have broke into my changing room and created this chaos.
Right.
Or perhaps you have the king prop and he's hidden amongst whatever you call this. I think we should go digging.
Ah, yes, look all you want, but there is no prop in my dressing room.
I'm just saying it looks like signs of a struggle to me.
I'd like to go rooting around.
Are you rooting around specifically for the King in Yellow prop?
Yes, but also just whatever else I can find that might seem a little odd.
You go look at rooting around. You don't see anything, and you don't see any props from the show itself actually inside of this room. But you do find her journal as well.
Everybody's got a journal except for me.
Interesting.
I'd like
you
to
called
read this one
mine
too,
a diary
please.
and hers a journal. But
Well,
sure.
So, okay, girl. You
Do you
said
think
you
she puts
haven't
acting
kept one.
secrets in it?
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, because she said she hadn't had one since she was a child. Unless I'm seeing, dates from, 10, 20 years ago.
Do you
I'm
want?
gonna
Diaries are
call
for
that bunk.
children. A journal is for professionals.
Uh-huh,
Two
sure.
different things.
Unbelievable.
Uh-huh,
Unbelievable.
sure. Diary, journal, same thing.
All right. Well, let's read it. You read mine.
Yep. Fair game.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You open it up, and yeah, all of the dates are from 15 plus years ago. So they're talking about things like high school drama, friends that she probably hasn't seen years from now, her dreams of becoming an actress. And that's
I
it.
relate to this.
There's
I relate to this.
there's literally nothing. There's like stickers. There's unicorn stickers and butterflies and everything. And so
Unicorns? How cute.
Give me that. You don't need to look at this anymore. You found your proof. And I snatch it back out of whoever has it.
It was me.
Journals are for adults. And you haven't written in this in 15 years.
Quiet, you.
I like you. I like you a little bit more as like a person.
At least you're relatable. I had some of those situations too. Shit's rough.
Well, if this is all we're gonna find in here, I guess we can move on. Which way?
Well, the prop did go left, so I assume we should check the props area next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious if it's even there.
I got my left and right stages mixed up. I thought they were going the other way. I really need to learn this place's map. I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job.
Okay, you
Yeah,
have
you
Out
get
of
used to
character.
it.
Stage right is the left side of the image.
yeah.
That's so confusing.
Yeah, well, because it's the way that the audience sees it.
Mm.
I'm directionally challenged. How do you think my job goes?
Yeah, how about this? How about this? Stage, downstage is closer to the curtain, while upstage is closer to here. How's that for your directional
That's
issues?
worse.
Yep. Okay, you go into the prop rooms. You see there is indeed the mannequin that's supposed to have the king in yellow like robes on it is bare, but the actual yellow robes are just kind of bunched up right next to it. So they were moved from when they were originally found by most likely the cops, just putting them all in one place, keeping the evidence in one area. Everything else is just kind of strewn about. You can look around the prop room as much as you want.
These cops are really bad at their job. Aren't you supposed to leave evidence where you find it? I don't know. Maybe
One would
that's just me.
think.
Because where did they find these before they put them back?
I don't trust cops, so
You know, that really doesn't surprise me.
At least they could have put the robes back on the mannequin. We don't need to see them naked now.
Xavier, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. You're interesting. That's all I'll say on that. Anyway, so the robes are here now. Does anyone know where they were before the cops unceremoniously threw them to the floor?
I had assumed they'd be hanging up, not just littered all over the ground like this.
I would
Yeah.
have assumed that they would have been wherever this floating prop ended up. So did it end up here, or did they put these here?
I was gonna say, because those weren't on the floor when the director and I were in there.
Who has a meeting in a prop room for lighting anyway? I was wondering.
That's
You'd
where I
think the
found the
meeting may
director.
take backstage, not in props.
Hey, I went looking for the director. That's where he was. I don't control where he goes.
Why was the director in the prop room?
He
Did
didn't
he
say.
tell you?
No.
Are the robes all the same size? Or are they different sizes?
Well, no, for the one for the prop, there's just one pair of robes. So it's like one large pair of robes.
Okay, like oversized robes or like...
No, they'd fit they'd probably fit an average sized person down to like the ankles or something. So they're not oversized. They don't like flow like on the ground beside you, but they're pretty long.
Okay.
Kingly robes, as it were.
Yes.
You would think costumes would be fitted to the actor or actress. Or
Right, who was-
maybe...
Was there a person supposed to be playing this king, or was it a prop the whole time?
No, it was a prop the whole time. That's why it's been so suspicious that people keep claiming they saw it moving around, because it was just a mannequin.
I see.
Are there any marks or anything on the robe? Like any like string that had come off?
Oh, you can look at the robe specifically if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
There's just a couple of scuff marks right on the hem at the bottom, but there's no like loose strings or anything.
So
no
it definitely
evidence.
was dragged across the floor.
So it has to be someone who the robe didn't fit. It was too big on them. That way, there's scuff marks. The scuff marks wouldn't have been there if it was fitted to the correct height person. But since the correct height person is a prop, a mannequin, who is shorter than the mannequin?
Literally all of you are short. Literally all of you are shorter than the mannequin because it's not a human.
I was gonna say.
I was like, okay, how tall is everybody?
Like,
No.
I'm sorry, I'm short as shit, but
Sorry.
wasn't me.
Okay, this doesn't get us very far.
Is the wad of rope still in here that everybody seems to have seen?
You can look around the room
I
itself.
never saw any rope.
Specifically.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
The only rope I saw was, well, unfortunately, wrapped around. Anyway.
Mm.
You do not, in fact, find any wad of rope, but you do find a discarded pair of men's boxers.
Who left these lying around?
Why are they even
Well, it
in
wasn't
here?
me.
I at least hope that they're clean.
Yeah, Xavier, you strike me as a tidy whities kind of guy.
I beg your pardon.
Nah, more boxer briefs.
Why is this?
He's-
Why are we talking about this?
Well, you're the only man standing here.
I'm the male lead. I'm not the only male actor.
Well, the rest of them aren't here right now, so you're the only one who gets questioned. Don't take it personally.
Fine.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else to see and hear, I suppose we move on. Did
I
we
suppose
find
we could go
everything
to
we
the-
needed to?
There's nothing else of note here. The only other place I could think of backstage where most people would have been before the show is the green room.
Okay, well, I guess we'll check there.
That's where Frida and I were before Frida went to her changing room.
Mm-hmm.
We can go check there. There was nothing out of the ordinary when I was in there, but I mean, we can check.
Let's.
Yeah.
Do we go to the green room?
Going to the green room, it's the green room. So there's a couple of refreshments, a couple of water bottles, or just kind of a semi-comfortable couch pushed up to the far wall, and a little bit of a speaker that can play the performance as it's heard from the stage right into the room itself.
Well,
Is there any-
Usually is actually painted green.
Are there any snacks on the table?
Yeah, there's some like Cheez-Its and some Cheetos and some Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
All right, I take a handful of Cheez-Its.
Are there any
Hold on.
indents in the floor to indicate any of the furniture in the room has been moved?
Giving an investigation, no, nothing's been moved. Everything's just as plain and boring as it's always been.
Is there also a closet in here that we can check?
Yeah, there is.
I would like to check the closet to see what I can find.
Okay, you look through the closet, and there's some people's like outside jackets that they've hung up, but nothing of interest in the closet.
Dang.
As I said, nothing out of the ordinary.
All
Not
right, well,
these
now
Cheez-Its are great.
we have no new information. The robes were supposedly removed from the mannequin and worn by someone, and then put back, but not on the mannequin, seeming whoever took them was in a hurry to leave them. And Frida's room is ransacked, and she claims that that was not her doing.
Exactly, it wasn't me.
And otherwise, Xavier's room and the green room are pretty much useless to us. So we have no new information.
This is
So,
ridiculous.
Frida,
Yes.
where were you then? Because I
Where-
left you in the changing room.
Well, we were in the green room, and then after the green room, I went to my changing room to get ready to make sure everything looked good. And then after that, I went to the prop area on stage left, and I found the robes sitting on the floor. And then I saw the lights turn on the stage, so I quickly turned around and saw the body hanging from the rafters.
And you're saying that your room, when you left it and found the body a minute later, your room was not like it is now.
No, I was in my dressing room for at least 15 minutes before I went off to stage left.
Interesting.
Is there anything on the stage perhaps we could take a look at? They've removed the body, but is there anything else?
They brought the body down, so the body's on the stage, but it hasn't been moved.
Okay, I was gonna say they just left it up there.
And yes, actually,
Just
Linky-
Hours of investigation, he's still hanging from the raft.
they're waiting for him to come down the old-fashioned way. Linky has actually requested that Detective Chat go check the prop room and check specifically the mannequin robe more thoroughly. So you guys actually can now go to the stage and investigate there because Detective Chat is no longer there. So you can just do as you please with the body.
I don't know if I want to get that close to a body though. That's a little creepy. I'm not a professional.
I'd at least like to see my dear friend in a lighter fashion than this, but if we must go and investigate, then let us chat. Let us do that.
Okay, you see the body just
Yeah.
underneath some of those uh, what is it? Blankets, I
Like a
guess.
tarp.
Yeah, a tarp, a blanket, whatever. But you can kind of like move it out of the way, and yep, you see detective with bruising over the neck that indicates the death by strangulation. You are free to investigate further as you wish.
Is there any other signs of struggle? Any cuts? Any bruising?
There's nothing against anywhere that would suggest a struggle. No, nothing on the wrist, nothing on the hands, no bloody knuckles or anything like that.
Nothing broken?
Nope, nothing broken other than the neck.
Are we not just sure that he did this to himself?
Why would they do that to themselves? This is ridiculous.
I don't know. Being a director is hard, I guess. I don't know anything about his life. Maybe he was miserable or something. I don't know.
He was a great director. There was nothing in his life that would be so upsetting as to do this to himself.
You seem to know him pretty well.
I did. We grew up together as kids. Before I went off to become an actress and follow my acting career, he chose a rather different approach and wanted to direct instead of be center stage.
Lucky me, I suppose, then.
He had a wife, kids. How could this all happen to him?
Oh, he did he? News to
Didn't
me.
know that.
We got together almost every Christmas, every holiday, we would always get together. This is devastating. I hope she doesn't know yet.
I don't know. I don't know if he really liked you that much. Are you
What?
sure?
What are you saying? Did you say something like that?
I just got the vibe he didn't like you that much.
Huh. Well, clearly you don't even know him, so what can you say?
All I know is the nickname he gave you and the message he sent me to check on you, make sure you were ready.
What? What did he say to you?
Yes, I'd like to
And
know as well.
and I quote, go make sure the whack job is ready.
What job? Why would he say whack job? He's
I didn't care to know. I'm not a fan of it, if that makes you
That's
feel better.
funny.
But you just may not have known your bestie as much as you think you did. Sorry to be the bearer of
Clearly
bad
not.
news.
job. Of all things.
So I'm just saying it's entirely possible he was more miserable than you think.
Did you get together at holidays or did you show up at his house on holidays?
He would always invite me to his house for the holidays. I have
But was it him or
messages.
his wife?
Well, it came from a shared number, so I assume it had been either of them.
Wait, they shared a number?
They had a house phone, but I also had both of their cell phones. He would always be the one to message me. That's not to say that she didn't take his phone and perhaps sent a message on his behalf or on her own behalf.
Uh-huh.
Detective Chat, you are in the prop room. Ah, yes, old bean. It would seem there's nothing of interest on this particular robe outside of those scuff marks that suggest someone smaller than was intended for the robes was wearing them. Probably got a bit of dirt from their shoes right on the hem there. I'm going to have a bit of a better look around on the prop rooms, chap, but you consider where next you would like to investigate. And we can hope that the potential criminals, aren't cavorting around the dead body for any reason. Back to you guys.
Well,
Cavorting around the body.
Yeah, we're totally having a party.
Is there
Yes,
anything
let us
else to
cavort.
note with the body or the rope that was used?
Do you want to look further? Like, just look further generally at the body, not just for wounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
You look a little bit further and like to the other things, and you notice the director is not wearing underwear underneath his pants.
Why would we check that?
You said you were going to check everything in general.
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
you found a pair of underwear, so stands to reason we'd check, I guess. I wouldn't have, but maybe Frida did. She seemed to like him very much.
I did not like him in that matter. Ugh, we were like siblings, not like lovers.
Whack job makes a little bit more.
What did you say?
Huh? Nothing.
Yeah, so those boxers weren't there when I was there.
Okay, but what
So-
about as you were leaving?
As I left the prop room,
Yeah.
the director and I were together.
Yeah.
And then he went to find the
Yeah,
scream.
and he's not wearing underwear. So
After your meeting.
Y'all are whack.
I mean,
Are
you were
we?
the only one in there with him. You were the last one to see him, no?
you and he came out of the prop room and his underwear was gone. So
We were in there for
Maybe he-
5 minutes.
I mean, that's enough for some
it
people.
only takes 3.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, that wasn't happening. Not my type. So, again, remember, we were there for 5 minutes. We left. I went to go work when he told me to go double check it. Then we heard the scream. And then he went off.
Was it a woman scream or a male scream?
I don't know. It was just a scream.
Out of
I
character,
couldn't
my
tell.
notes just said uncurdled, blood curdling screams. So I don't know if it was male or female.
Yeah, I just heard a scream. I've known men to scream like women and women to scream like men.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, it was just a scream. And it
From
was
what
very
direction did you hear the scream?
just down the hall backstage.
So backstage you heard it, not out front in the
Nope.
seating area.
Yeah, it was backstage.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it was difficult to tell where backstage. Like, I've heard it all, right? You hear everything from the catwalk. But you pinpointing where it was from was really hard.
All right.
The acoustics in here are really good, I'm noticing.
It does
Well, it is
have
a
quite a
theater.
good acoustic.
Yeah.
Is there anything else of note on the stage?
No, not really. Just the dead body.
I guess that's noteworthy.
Well, there's not much else backstage. Should we check the bar? Is there any reason
Suppose
to
if
check
there's
there?
nothing back
Yes.
here, we can always check out front to see if maybe someone dropped something in their little adventure.
Yeah.
Well, let's check the bar. It's at least still in the auditorium.
No.
All right, chat wanders on all over up to the bar. It is very freshly stocked. Shiloh did a wondrous job putting back the whole thing, making it look shipshape and ready to go for the bartenders.
I need a glass of wine right about now. This is all
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, I could go for a pint of beer.
A whole pint? Damn.
It comes in
But you-
pints? Sorry.
Would you rather I drink the entire bottle of whiskey?
I mean, I don't think that would
You
be
drink a bottle
good
of
idea.
yourself.
Yes, it happens fairly frequently. I would say, how do you think I got the nickname?
Mm. It all makes sense now.
Finger guns.
Finger guns.
Finger guns.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna walk behind the bar first off to look and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. But additionally, I'm gonna pull out a couple of shot glasses at least and fill them with some kind of alcoholic liquid.
Okay, you see nothing out of the ordinary at the bar station itself, and you grab yourself 4 shot glasses, and we'll get you. Well, you grab some top shelf whiskey. It's not like the boss is going to
Not
complain.
like it's getting used tonight.
He's dead. He's not going to complain about it.
I need one of those right now.
Keep them coming.
Don't really.
We're in the middle of an investigation. Let's stick with one and move on.
Fine,
1.5.
fine. It'll be here later.
1.5.
Damn, girl. Chill out.
Dude, the director's dead.
Fill the
It's
4
been-
cups, the 4 shot
been hell.
glasses.
It's been hell.
It's Hell Week.
Should we check the foyer next?
Well,
Yeah.
is there anything else of note over here at the bar? I would like to just kind of generally look around, see if we're missing anything.
Now, looking around
Yeah,
the bar
you'd know
itself-
more than the rest of us.
Looking around the bar is nothing. You see the detective and the constable are out in the left stall area, kind of just looking through the seats. But
Okay.
other than that, you don't see anything at the bar itself that's
Okay.
looking a little weird.
I guess on to the foyer then.
Yes, on to
Yeah.
the foyer.
Yeah. There was nothing weird there when I was working.
You see
So-
all the little lighting. What do I call it? The lighting board, the thing that has all the
Like
bring
the
lights on.
soundboard?
Yeah, soundboard. Bring it up, cut the mics, all that kind of stuff. Over here in the foyer, just kind of like fiddling around with it. You see the various kind of notes and pieces of tape for specific areas that when you push one, kind of turns it off, turns it on, that stuff. Sets a timer.
Do any of them appear to be broken or damaged?
There's one that has like some fresh tape on it that seems to be one of the time set ones. That's the only one that seems to have any kind of alterations that you don't recognize or didn't remember.
Is anything written on the tape?
It just says dramatic cut in and out.
Addict
Yeah.
in and out. Well, if
Yeah,
you're the one that works over here, what does this do?
So this was what the director wanted me to double check. Because it's for I don't remember what part of the play, but there's something big dramatic that happens in the foyer.
Should we at least test it out to make sure it works?
You think I'm bad at my job?
No, I'm just saying we can't leave anything unchecked.
Sure. I flick the switch.
Okay, you flick off the switch, the whole building just goes into darkness. You hear the constable, "Egad, detective, I've gone blind!" Then after,
Sorry, Dark.
Then after about 5 seconds, the lights all immediately come on in a flash that lasts about 2 seconds, then go back out again. When the timer finally kind of ticks back down, the lights slowly come back up.
Huh,
So this is
interesting.
exactly what happened before.
Yeah, I was going to say, did we
Yeah.
recognize that as
Yeah.
what happened when the lights came on for him?
Yeah, everyone who recalled seeing the stage lights or who was out here in the atrium recalls that was the exact kind of sequence where the King in Yellow showed up on the stage, cut out, and then was gone, replaced with the dead body of the director.
Huh.
And I was told that that's exactly what I was supposed to program.
Sounds more and more like he did this himself if he told you to use that sequence of lights.
So are you
Oh,
an
no.
accomplice then in his murder?
No. Again,
Well, it's not murder if he did it himself.
and like I said, I was told to program this as it was part of the show.
Did he tell
Well,
you
I
this in
would
person?
think.
Yeah. This had already been a part of the show, I thought. And that we were just tweaking some things. But then
Was it you who activated it when we found the body? Was that you that turned it on?
I was working on the lights, so yeah, I was testing to make sure it all worked.
I would like to think we would hear, if he tried to do this himself, we would hear struggling coming from the stage. He must have already been dead by the time he was hung, and then the lights were flicked so we didn't even know.
All I know is he asked me to go check it. I was fiddling around with it, did the test, went to go look at it from another angle, saw his body.
Whiskey,
Hadn't seen him.
you also heard the scream, correct? You were
Yeah.
with him when you heard it?
Yeah, we had just left the
Hmm.
prop room. And we were
So you
in
were
the foyer.
together.
Yeah, we were in the foyer.
So it wasn't excuse me, it wasn't his scream.
Not that I'm aware of. I would have known if he screamed.
Perhaps the scream was a distraction to have the director go and check it out. And then from there, the director was brutally murdered and then set up like he did it himself.
And what's with the two of us thinking we saw the king?
Yeah, that's
Don't.
confusing.
Someone had to be moving this prop. Props don't just move on themselves, and it's not tied to any wheels. Do we know how heavy the prop itself is?
The mannequin, it's pretty like substantial. It's about like 60 pounds. That's why it's mostly supposed to be like winched up on one of the ropes, and it takes about 2 people to successfully like bring it up to the balcony. Not necessarily because it's so heavy, but more because it's kind of, since it's bigger than the average person, getting it up the ladders to the balcony area and tied up to the rope is kind of a hassle.
And we found that mannequin on its stand in the prop room with
Yeah,
the ropes next to it, right?
Yeah, well, no, you did not see any ropes next to it. The mannequin was
No, sorry, robes.
Yeah, the robes. Yes, the robes were right next to the mannequin, but the mannequin itself was naked and had not been moved from the prop room.
Okay.
While you guys,
So
it
definitely was someone wearing the robes that y'all saw.
Yes, because mannequins that heavy don't just move by themselves. So.
While you guys are all kind of like cavorting and thinking about this, you can hear the constable down, not helping the detective, just kind of like reading the playbill, one that he found in the left stall. Like, oh, look at this, detective. It says here that they believe this particular play is cursed. There was an unfortunate event that happened a few years back where one of the leads accidentally killed 3 stagehands while putting on this play. Some foolish guy by the name of Ryan Grayson did it. One bad thing happens and suddenly superstitions go all about. Crazy.
Yo, that name sounds really familiar.
Grayson. I feel like I've heard of his name during my time.
That's a new one for me. Do you think I would have heard of it?
Grayson. Where have I heard that name before? I'll need to think on it. I can't remember anything off the top of my head.
Wait. Xavier.
Hmm?
Didn't we read a name similar to that in your diary?
You may have.
Oh. What did it say? Do we need to go back and read it?
No.
Did it say it was your dad?
I was gonna say, like I said earlier, I have a pretty photographic memory. And I think it was your dad.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm going to take like 2 steps back, just out of superstition that his whole family is a stagehand killer, and now I'm nervous.
Bro, that's some like Macbeth level shit.
Oh, is this the Grayson curse that I've heard before? That same Grayson.
Yes, the very same. He was my father, yes. He was responsible for an accident that occurred on stage.
So murdering's in your blood.
It was an accident on stage.
Murder.
So, can you tell me how it happened?
Were you even
Out of
around at the
character.
time?
Do I know exactly like what happened? Am I just going to describe something?
How old was Xavier?
This was your secret, so you can describe whatever you want to happen. I could make something up on the spot if you really want.
You can make something up. I
Okay.
was not prepared to do such a thing. So.
All right. During the climactic scene where there's a banquet that the king ends up causing people to go mad in and start killing each other, your father is giving his dramatic speech as the regent right before the king in yellow is supposed to like descend, and he accidentally flew the prop knight up when he was dramatically flinging, and it hit one of the ropes above, one of the not the ropes, one of the lights above, which came falling down and crashed into two extras who ended up dying. Stagehands, not.
Damn.
Okay, who didn't security lock the lights?
That's your department.
Hey, that is.
It wasn't my show.
This was years ago.
Right.
Yeah, this was years ago.
I was gonna say, like, I wasn't there, but
like how many years?
There have been ways to lock the lights in place for decades.
Now, do we know of anyone else here that has access to the backstage and the stage crew areas? Do you have your keys on you, Whiskers?
Yeah, of course. I always have my keys.
So someone didn't accidentally swipe your keys then, so that maybe they had a different set of keys. Someone with access to the stage crew areas. Perhaps that's how they got up to the rafters to put the director's body in the noose and lower him down.
Nah, my keys are always in my
Interesting that you keep assuming the director was already dead.
Why would he not be? You would think you'd hear him struggling for air if he did this to himself. And he would have to have an accomplice with the lighting.
You keep thinking I'm this. Again, I was at the board.
I didn't say it was you. I just said he can't be in two places at once. And there doesn't seem to be any way to program the lights to go off at a specific time without them being manually flipped.
That's true.
So there's no way he could have done this himself. He could not have hung himself, dropped from the rafters, and turned the lights off at the exact moment. Someone killed him, framed it like it was suicide, and then flipped the lights, alerting everyone that he was dead.
Okay, but hanging kills people too.
No one could have destroyed your changing room in less than a minute either, but you're claiming that happened.
Yeah, also.
I didn't say how long it happened. I was in my room for at least 20 minutes before I left. So someone had to have broken into my room to ransack the place.
But remember.
In the minute between you leaving your changing room and finding the body.
I was in stage left for a good 10 or so minutes before the lights shone behind me.
Interesting.
Hey, you keep saying there was an accomplice at the board. I was at the board.
The whole time?
The whole time. Unless I was out, like a few steps, looking at a different angle. And I saw no one else.
Are there any remotes that activate this board while you weren't there? Is there a way to manually trigger the switch, perhaps on another board?
No.
So then how did the lights go off if you were at this board and you never touched it?
There are breakers.
She's already admitted to flipping the switch. She was
Yeah.
testing it, is what she said.
The only other way lights could go out is someone trips the entire system breaker.
And where are the
But
breakers
that would
located?
just turn them off, not activate your timer. Isn't that correct?
What did you say?
That if someone flipped the breaker that turns all of the lights off, that would just turn them off, not set them to the timer and turn them back on like we saw.
Right, the
Isn't that
exact
Correct.
timer that we replicated.
Correct.
I'm not an electrician, but pretty sure I
No,
know that.
no.
But it makes sense.
Yeah, because the only way that the lights will be on the timer and do like the dimming and everything automatically is if I run the dial,
Which you did.
which I did
Correct.
because I was testing to make sure it worked
Hmm.
at the director's behest.
Shiloh,
Yeah.
in the interest of covering all the bases, I am not accusing you. I'm just asking to cover the bases. Where were you after you stalked the bar? Where did you go?
I went down the hallway. I went down the stairs at A2, scrambling my way through the dark at one point, and then I went backstage to check on the whack job, but couldn't bring myself to do it, so I was just kind of wandering around. I pace a lot when I'm nervous.
You went to check on me,
were-
but I didn't even see you anywhere near my changing room.
Yeah, because I chickened out, and I kind of went to hide in a corner. I don't really know. Now that I've like spent some time with you, I really had nothing to worry about. But, you know, as a big fan, and I really looked up to you and your work, I really couldn't bring myself to even knock on your door when he asked.
So where are we
So
at?
you
Barely any
you never
evidence.
saw Frida's changing room prior.
No, I didn't look into it. I didn't see anything.
That's for you guys. I may be going to the green room and just have a snack, but I don't go into changing rooms. I like to eat. What can I say?
So where does that put us now? We're not professional investigators, so I feel like there could definitely be a lot of stuff that we're missing.
I
don't know.
barely feel like we have any evidence at all, other than we found the body, and the body appears like it was suicide, but we don't know that for a fact.
I don't know. I also don't trust the constable and the detective.
You think Detective Chat killed the director?
You think they're in on it, huh?
I think that it is.
That
I
would be a
mean-
great
Yeah.
twist.
I mean, I don't know him. I haven't spent
It would
time
certainly
with him.
make for an interesting play.
Chat, whenever you're ready, I'm going to pin the poll. You guys can start. You don't have to, but you can start deciding who you think did the murder.
Wait, we didn't even check the actual seats.
No, yeah.
Chat was out
It's
there.
not over yet. We can still go.
No,
We
it's
should
not.
have-
It's not over. I'm saying that if they want to, they can start. But like the thing's gonna be set up for like 30 minutes.
They're
says
getting the
if-
poll set.
Yeah, if they want to.
It's
if they,
not a limited time poll. It's
Yeah.
just a poll.
Yeah, it's there.
I have already voted on who I think did it, though.
Do you want us to vote?
You guys,
Or-
you guys absolutely can if you want to, but I also know some of you said, "Oh yeah, my chat's just gonna vote for me no matter what." So I just
My
wanted
chat will vote for me.
Yeah, if any of my chat is here, they will absolutely vote for me.
I could see my chat voting for me, but I also,
But yes, you can. Detective Chat and the Constable are down there right now, so if you head down, you could also talk with them.
Yeah, I think we should maybe talk with the constable and the detective and see if they found anything of note.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, you head on down to. Hello, suspects. Glad to see that you're all still within the building.
Calling us
Suspects.
suspects. Interesting.
Legally,
That's
that is what
offensive.
you are. Legally, it's what you are. You are suspects in a murder right now, and we can't show favoritism
Murder.
one way or the other.
All right, have you
Very
found
well. Well,
anything?
yes, we're rather interested to see where you're going with this.
Where we're going? Well, the goodly detective chat is certainly working his magic. We have found, amongst all of these seats on the left stall, nothing of note other than this very informative playbill filled with various trivia. I did not know, in fact, that the King in Yellow pre-existed the 21st century.
Classic.
Uh-huh.
It is a rather well-known play.
Yes, well, I'm not much of a man who goes for the arts. I'm a bit more of a classic enjoyer of watching paint dry.
Neanderthal.
What a fun hobby.
I am quite the
explains-
man at the party.
That explains so much.
Ah, yes, why thank you. I know my intellect far exceeds my girth, but...
I need another drink.
Anyway, moving right along. Have you found anything else, detective or
Yeah,
constable?
well, the detective was very good about finding the robe that the King in Yellow was supposed to be on the mannequin seems to have scuff marks on its hem, suggesting somebody was wearing it, but it was ill-fitted.
Or that somebody threw it onto the floor after finding it at the murder scene.
I can assure you
that that's exactly what happened.
they took a picture before moving it.
You're not supposed to move evidence.
No.
Look, I understand those whack jobs at the forensics offices like to say such things, but I've never trusted them as far as I could throw them. I do it my way, and frankly, it's done wonders for the Arkham Police Department. Please ignore the 4 murders in a row we did not successfully discover.
Oh,
Great
good.
track record.
Yep. Explains
was
so
great.
much.
It was a fantastical track record. 12 successful murders, 2 mulligans, and 4 in a row that ended up not going quite well. But it was all good for that first dozen.
How do you?
I'm sorry.
mulligan
Did
an
you say 12
investigation?
successful murders?
12 successful investigations on a murder, and to answer your question on the mulligan, it was we ended up arresting all of the suspects in one, and in the other one, a suspects managed to convince everyone while they were handcuffed together to jump overboard. We were investigating a cruise ship murder at the time, and the other 3, for some reason, were very convinced by the idea. They forgot that their hands and ankles were all handcuffed together, though, so they ended up not being able to swim to shore, so we called that a mulligan.
Huh.
Unfortunate.
Because they were all dead.
Uh-huh.
Well,
How intriguing.
yes, you have to understand, I can't really... Look, if you don't go in front of a judge and the judge does not declare guilty or not guilty, then it's a mulligan.
I
I guess
We
so.
call that to no contest finding where I'm from.
Where you're from sounds awful. Can I say that? That sounds terrible.
I understand that as a traveling theater, you may not appreciate how Arkham, Massachusetts functions, but I assure you, it's a very fine city.
I don't know,
Well,
it
if that's
seems
all
pretty
you have to
Lovecraftian.
report, I suppose we can keep looking for evidence.
Might I
Some
ask,
things are
might I
just
ask-
not adding up.
Might I ask what it is that you found for evidence? And also, yes, what is it that is not quite adding up? I agree, things are not adding up at all, though I did fail calculus.
Calculus. Okay.
I do not have the constitution for math.
You and me both.
You don't have the constitution for anything, bro.
I have the constitution for investigating murders.
Not very well.
mean, we found the
Yeah,
robes that you moved. someone did something to Frida's room. I think that's it, really, right?
We did make a connection between Xavier's dad and an incident with the same play.
Oh, by Jove.
So we're thinking Xavier is repeating the curse.
By Jove,
What?
Xavier.
That is not what we think.
That's what we think, isn't it, ladies?
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I still think Frida's given me vibes. She's been very defensive this whole time.
I can't help it being defensive when I'm trying to protect my career and my good name.
Then you shouldn't need to be defensive if you have nothing to hide.
I don't have anything to hide. Do you know how hard this business is?
Yeah. That's
Yes,
why I
as a
don't
matter of
act.
fact, I do.
I do. I've been trying to get into it for years, and this is as far as I've gone.
Why do you think I work in tech and not on stage?
People would just go and sully your name for the silliest of things and stress you out and just make you be a bad name, and it's not good. It's not good.
Gosh.
Whack job.
Whack job. I ought to have your head.
The man was an ass. Let's get it straight. But he wasn't necessarily wrong with this one.
Like I said earlier, yes, I'm overworked. Yes, I'm exhausted and underpaid. But it's also Hell Week. The show starts soon. I wasn't gonna kill the guy. Not literally. Figuratively. All the time.
I mean, do I miss him? No.
No.
Did he deserve this?
No.
Was it me? No.
He deserved it. He was an ass.
Yeah.
He was an ass that was good at his job.
He was a great director.
He was a director.
He was.
Have we actually gotten to the bottom of what it is, that mutual hallucination of the King in Yellow that was going on? That seems a little intriguing, that apparently there was a mannequin walking around. But only, like, two people saw it?
I never saw it.
Yeah, neither did I. We kind of determined that the mannequin itself probably wasn't walking, nor was it necessarily carried, because it's heavy and cumbersome.
Yes.
So someone put on the robes for some reason, walked around, and then put the robes on the floor for some reason.
Not even the decency to put it back on the mannequin.
Still unsure as to why they were worn.
Are we sure someone was wearing it?
Would it have moved otherwise?
It's attached to the rigging system, yes?
No, it is a robe.
The mannequin, not the robe. The
I believe the mannequin
during
can be moved.
the play. Yes, currently it's in the prop room.
Okay. But
and the props can be transferred from one place to another if given the right mode of transportation, like let's say a cart or something of the same.
Yeah, is the mannequin on wheels? I guess we never really checked that.
No, you didn't. No, the mannequin is not on wheels. Again, it's supposed to be like a free air kind of mannequin. It's just hung up by one of the ropes. So,
well, how do we get it up there in the first place?
Well, the fly system's near the catwalk.
Yeah, how do we get up
part
there?
of it. The catwalk.
Is it not above the stage?
Yes.
How do we get up there?
Stairs.
Oh.
No, what I'm thinking What if, remember, the mannequin's like 60 some pounds, and there are scuff marks on the bottom of the robe. What if someone was trying to pull the mannequin while it was rigged, but they weren't strong enough and it glided across the floor?
How could you try to pull something like 60 pounds, though? And if
I'll
you
be
can't
honest,
lift
that
60
sounds-
pounds, you would
And it
struggle
works.
trying to move it.
Just as plausible as them floating through the hall.
Again,
Which is to say, neither seem likely.
I just saw something on stage that was running off stage that looked like the king. And again, remember, it's free floating on the stage by a rope from the rafters.
So
Now
was
it's
the
in the prop
director,
room.
but we didn't see him floating by either.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice one.
Thanks.
No, I'm pretty clueless and confused at this point.
It was a hypothesis. Because again, there are scuff marks on the bottom. If you can't pull that much weight, it ain't gonna go up very high.
Mhm.
And then figuring out how to get it back to the prop room so we wouldn't notice, that's another thing. But
There's no way they could do that in such short amount of time.
It was a very short amount.
unless there was an accomplice.
So now we're thinking 2 people did it.
I'm not saying that.
I mean, you, Frida
Y'all
and
keep
Xavier
accusing-
were together at one point. Whiskey and the director were together at one point.
Y'all keep thinking I'm an accomplice just because I was doing my job.
I never said you were an accomplice. Let the record.
Let the record show.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That makes one.
Well,
We still haven't checked the left stall and right stall. Is that something we think we should check for anything that was dropped or left behind?
Left stall was actually
Well,
checked.
Detective
The
Chat
detective
found
did
a-
check the left stall, and all they
Yeah.
found was a playbill that said that noted Mr. Ryan was in this play, and it led to 3 stagehands dying.
Can we check the right stall then?
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, go by all means, go right ahead.
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
All
I'm
right,
checking
there's
the right
a lot of
stall.
seats over here, but it's time to take a look. Maybe right, in front of the
yes,
stage
don't
on the
worry,
ground.
Constable. You stay here. We'll go do your
We'll
job.
do all the investigating.
I could actually
Mhm.
use another smoke break, honestly.
Just had one.
Yes.
Starting to think
If
I
you
need
could
one
do
of
it
those.
outside instead of on the stage, that would be great.
My good sir, I don't tell you how to act. Don't tell me how to do an investigation. He lights a cigarette right in
You
your
are
face.
smoking where I act, Constable.
Mama
Please
didn't raise no
move.
quitter. Mama didn't raise no
All
quitter.
right, well, I'm gonna go start checking right stall. You kids hash it out.
Yes, I'm also going to check right stall.
Yeah, I'll take the back corners of the right stall.
Mm.
Y'all check the right stalls, and you can't really find anything inside the seats.
Anything on the floor?
Yeah, or like right in front of the stage.
No, nothing on the parts of the floor.
Since I'm towards the back, can I check the foyer one more time? By the board.
Yeah, sure. You can go upstairs checking in the foyer. Nothing new, nothing on the ordinary. Constable.
Can I check?
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right. Constable's just gonna look at Xavier. How exactly did you all hear the word whack job? Anyways, takes a smoke.
Well, Shiloh told us.
It seems like a very mean nickname.
Very
It
mean.
does indeed, yes.
I don't know. It's kind of true.
It's true. Why would you call the lead actress a whack job? I understand there's much superstition amongst theater types, but why would you all
Constable, we never said the whack job was the lead actress.
when you were kept referring to Frida, who was the real actress.
We said the word whack job.
No, but Shiloh said the
Constable.
director told her to check on the quote unquote whack job, which could only mean me, since Shiloh couldn't even do that.
I wouldn't want to come see you either. So good
Well,
on
then
you,
you're not
sweetie.
doing your job properly.
I don't work with you unless you're on stage.
Honestly, there's a reason we never talk.
Weren't you talking in the green room? You said in your investigation that you were talking with her in the green room.
We were in the green room together. We did not talk.
It seems very, very uncomfortable just staring at each other.
What do you think happens in a green room, Constable?
Well, considering I'm not an actor, I'll have to use my power of deduction and assume that it's a place where you cover yourself in green paint.
Yeah, that checks out. All right.
Exactly.
I'm done here. I'm just gonna walk away from the constable.
Who was before the constable went talking to Xavier? Who was saying they were going to do something?
Can I check A3 and A4?
Yeah, you can check it. You can check A3 and A4. It has a
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Has a great view of the stage, but yeah, no new clues are around A3 and A4.
Okay. Anything in the hallway leading up to A3 and A4?
Well, it's more just like circular steps going from the right stall up to A3 and A4. But yeah, nothing on the steps either.
Okay, okay. Can I go around to check A1 and A2?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk all the way around the theater to go check A1 and A2 in that area over there.
Unfortunately, there's still no clues over in there. There's some crumbs, but
some crumbs.
But there are no clues.
Crumbs, like Cheeto crumbs.
Yep, chip crumbs, Cheeto crumbs, snack crumbs.
How would we have seen any like Cheeto fingerprints on anything that we've investigated thus far?
No, you haven't.
Were there any on the robe?
You have not seen any dustings of Cheetos on the robes or anything like that.
Okay.
Cheeto dust on the robes.
Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto dust is gonna be it's the key to discovering all of this.
Yes. The chalk outline was actually done in Cheeto dust.
Flamin' hot flavored.
I see now. He wasn't able to handle the heat. Currently the poll is saying 66% think Frida did it, 33 think Whiskers did it. No one has voted for Shiloh or Xavier.
Deck.
It's not time yet. There's still time to flip things around. Plenty of people can still vote.
Anywhere we haven't looked?
Nah, you've looked basically everywhere. It's just maybe.
Is there a way to get up? Is there a way to get up to the catwalk?
Oh yeah, on the either side of the stage, there's a ladder that leads up to the catwalk.
Yeah, I'd like to go up, obviously, to the catwalk.
Okay.
Marshall, can you post the poll link again?
It's pinned in his chat.
Whoop. Okay, hang on. I'll just put it in the regular chat again.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to go up to the catwalk. I mean, I know
every
inch of it. So.
Okay. Going up to the catwalk.
Wait, what are we defining as the catwalk?
I think the gray thing across the curtains.
This gray thing right over here is the catwalk.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the hallway, and I'm like, wait. Okay,
no.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Catwalk is where lights are hung.
Yep, it's also where the director was hung from.
Okay.
What are you looking for on the catwalk specifically?
I mean, anything of interest. I know every inch of it, so I know when things are weird.
You think it's really weird how one of the ropes that's supposed to be used for the King in Yellow has been snapped completely. Then you realize, oh, it was cut to let the body of the director go down. This must be where he was hung. So he was hung with one of the ropes that was already up here and already hanging.
Hmm. Hmm.
Suggesting that he was up here when he died.
All right.
I mean, considering that's where he's hung from, I would assume that's where he died.
There was an assumption at one point that he was killed somewhere else, though.
Which would have been backstage, because that's where he went to after we heard the screaming.
But there were no signs of struggle on the body.
No.
Apart from the strangulation.
So I wonder, was he drugged then? We didn't see any other loose cloth, did we?
Nope, no loose cloths.
Just a robe on the floor?
Yes. Yes.
Did the robes have any stains or anything on them?
They had
The ones in the pile?
They had the scuff marks on the hem.
No, not the king robe. The pile of robes on the floor.
That was
The ropes on the floor?
Oh, the ropes.
Oh wait, robes? Oh,
Because
because I
didn't y'all
was
say
told
that
there
y'all
was
saw a pile of ropes at one point? Or were you
I
saying
was-
robes?
robe, like
Oh, okay.
ROBE.
I thought that y'all had seen a pile of rope at one point.
Oh no, pile of robes. I didn't
Yeah,
know
in
if
the
there was
prop room.
any scuffs or any if they were wet or anything on the pile.
Nope, just the scuff marks on the hem.
Just on the main robe, not
Yep.
the other ones.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
Out of character, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. My headphones are still in, so I'll still be able to hear everything, but I'll be away for a second.
Okay.
Everyone quick vote for Xavier so he can't defend himself.
He's real suspicious, that one.
Oh, goodness.
Act goes.
Okay, we're gonna keep the voting up for 10 more minutes. Then then it'll be whoever chat has the most votes for will be the one found guilty.
But not actually, or maybe.
Maybe we will see what
We
they
don't know.
confess to.
Maybe.
We shall see what they confess to, if anything.
If anything.
Oh, and the only secret we've learned is Xavier's, correct?
Yes, you've learned that Xavier's father was involved in a doing of this play that led to three stagehands dying.
Okay, that's the only thing we've learned. So we've not learned Shiloh, myself, and Whisker's secret.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And we've checked everywhere.
Basically.
There's no secret compartments or anything, is there?
No secret. No, you've looked everywhere and found every potential clue. It's possible you can investigate some of the clues further, or things you've been told further.
Does anyone have anything in their pockets?
My keys. And my
Where-
phone.
My keys.
Wait,
My
do your
keys and my
keys go
phone.
to the same places, or do they go to two separate areas?
They're car keys.
Oh.
Car keys. I mean, I'm a stagehand, so I need keys for everywhere.
Mm-hmm,
I'm lighting design. I need keys for everywhere.
So you guys would both be in the same places, or no?
Not always at the same time.
But you
Yeah.
have access to the same areas.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm curious as to why Frida's room is ransacked if she's claiming she wasn't the one that did it. Like, who between the time when the director's body was discovered to when we made our way back there, who and why was it destroyed?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I wonder if. So we know Xavier's dad was a part of an incident with the same play.
Mm-hmm. And it's considered a cursed play, but we were taking a chance anyway.
There's too many cursed plays.
Mhm.
Why people still do them is beyond me. But do you think Xavier knows more than he lets on about the incident?
Well, we don't
Probably.
know if he was how old he was during the incident. That would be something I'd want to ask. Was he a child? Was he of age? Was he older? How long ago did this incident take place? Was it 15 years?
Because I'd also like to know, were there distractions? Like, did someone scream before the incident? Did, was, you know, are there more similarities than just someone died?
Hmm.
Considering Control didn't even know how, didn't come up with how his dad did it, I will say for Xavier, no, there was no scream. It was the killing happened in the middle of an actual production of the play, not like an hour or two before the curtain even went up. And so there seems literally the only similarity is that somebody died. Not even the same person, because the director from the old play was fine.
Okay.
So it's
So
not
the only similarities
necessarily a copycat murder.
No.
So the only similarities are deaths and play
And taxes.
Basically.
Yeah.
and taxes.
It still
Inevitabilities.
really seems to me like he could have done this himself.
I'm still hung up on the fact of how he would get the lights to go. Oh, well, you did it. You did the lights at that time.
Yeah.
And if he told her to, it would have enabled him to do what he was trying to do.
But why would he kill himself?
I don't know. You guys were besties. Did he have any, like,
was his wife a bitch?
Secret hardships?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Was his wife a bitch?
No. She was a lovely lady.
I see.
I'm
Never
surprised he was married at all, to be honest with you.
Never met the chick. Didn't even know he was married.
Still really confused why his underwear was on the floor in the prop room.
Why would they take his underwear? His pants were on, but why did they feel the need to take his underwear and then redress him?
Who knows?
And the underwear was they weren't ripped or anything, right?
Nope, they were just perfectly in hem.
Was there anything written on the waistband?
It was on his name was written on the hem.
His wife probably wrote it there.
Sewed it in.
Sewed it in.
Creepy.
Oh.
I don't know, Whiskey. You were in the prop room, then his underwear were in the prop room. Were you perhaps having a little tryst, maybe?
Again, not my type.
He doesn't have to be your type.
I like chicks. Dicks gross me out.
He didn't force himself on you, did he?
Hell no. I would have kicked him in the balls. And then killed him. So, no, he didn't.
He would have been in the prop room this whole time instead of the rafters.
And he wouldn't have left. But no, we left together. He left to go check out the screaming. And I went to do my job. Because
was there anything outside? Like right directly outside the theater? Like in the entrance hall?
For the purposes of this map, the theater exists in a liminal space. The outside does not exist.
Outside is the void.
Outside is
Got
the
it.
back rooms. Yep.
What about like when you first walk into the theater?
You then walk right through one of the back, just one of the side entrances.
Okay.
It's like
I'm back.
It's like American
Welcome
Horror
back.
Story. It's like the American.
There were no
Story.
clues in the restroom.
No, there weren't.
Okay,
No
good.
clues.
Ah, okay, okay. We have found out that the director's underwear had his name sewn in the waistband.
Ah, yes, director Calvin Klein.
And as you must know, I am a lesbian.
Yes,
important information.
You
That's
must know
important
this.
information.
You must know.
Yep.
Fascinating.
100%.
I've never felt a piece of information be less relevant to me, but thank you.
Y'all thinking I shacked up with the director? I did not.
It just seems a little suspicious that his underwear was
I-
in there
I
after
will
you left.
remind you, I have
Weird
repeatedly
dude.
said that I didn't suspect you at all.
He was a weird dude.
He was, like I said, he was an ass. Not my favorite boss.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He seemed to be a favorite of only one person here.
And he didn't even like her very much.
I see his true feelings now.
I suppose there is no one left to mourn him.
Well,
Constable
supposedly his
Constable-
wife.
Constable takes a long drag of his cigarette.
I don't know, Frida, you're still giving me vibes, girlfriend.
Why?
Because 30 minutes ago you were his best friend of all time. And
And I
now
moved on pretty fast.
I never said he was my best friend. I said we grew up together.
Ah, yes, a distinct difference.
Are you married, Frida?
No, I am not married.
Hmm.
My husband died a couple years ago.
In the rafters?
No, not in the rafters, you imbecile.
Fancy terms.
She is a classy lady. She must insult in only the classiest of fashions.
I could never get over my dead husband.
How'd he die?
Cancer.
Too vague.
Not gonna lie,
Too
I
vague.
not gonna lie, I was myself prepared to suggest she was a Black Widow, but that is a bit too. It's a bit too. You can't really fake that, can you? There's no alibi for that, is there?
Would it make you happy if I said stage 4 liver cancer?
No, it wouldn't make
Get
me
it,
happy. It wouldn't
Stage.
make me happier, but. Okay. Oh well. I would like to say that the poll's about ready, but Whiskers and Frida are actually now tied for suspicion.
Oh no.
Oh. So, chat. We're gonna need people who either suspect Frida or Whiskers to be the one who did it in the next 5 or so minutes, or else I'm flipping a coin.
And why do we
Oh, a
think
coin
they did
flip.
it?
The murder is based on a
Coin
coin flip.
Murder
No wonder
solved
you've
by
had a
coin
string.
flip.
No wonder you've had a string of 4 unsolved murders.
Okay.
It's
Well,
all been 50-50.
Look, we can't afford another mulligan. The captain of the police is not going to allow it.
Well, we've also repeatedly said the possibility of accomplices.
Accomplices, suicide.
Mm-hmm. Plausible, either one.
Yes.
I'd really like to figure it out, though, so I can go home. My shift ended. I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
need a
your shift
drink.
would have ended after the show went on.
Is the show happening today, or was this just a rehearsal?
The show was happening today. The murder stopped it from happening.
Oh. Well, I'd still like to go home.
I need another drink.
Might be the last one you get for a while, depending on this coin flip.
You don't know. Maybe someone else will vote, and they won't have a need for a coin flip. What say you, detective? Who is more suspicious? The whack job
Detective coin flip.
the whack job or the lesbian?
Detective.
The whack job or the
The
lesbian?
whack
Who's
job or
weird?
the lesbian?
Who is more likely
Well,
to
I-
gee, Xavier, I guess I'm really glad neither of us have been suspicioned.
Yeah, apparently I got one vote. But
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I presume
I can't. The whack job and the lesbian. It sounds like a
I
sitcom.
presume Jam was
Sitcom.
responsible for my Xavier vote.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that Detective Whack Job Chat, coin flip, understands the truth and knows that I'm guilty.
Knows that you're what?
That you're guilty?
I said not guilty.
Oh wait,
I didn't-
it cut out, so
Your
I
Oh,
heard
that's
microphone
so
cut out
funny.
during
Guilty.
the knot. It was really funny.
like, wait.
No, I
Detective
said
Chat
not
knows
guilty.
that I'm guilty.
Oh no.
I was like, I for sure said the word not. Are y'all deaf?
Yes,
Yes.
we were all
Apparently,
deaf.
yeah.
Discord's trying to tell us something, I think.
Discord is playing me
That's
for
so
a
good.
fool right now.
Discord.
Discord knew all along who the murderer was.
Shit. Oh,
I just
damn.
am curious about what everyone else's secret is.
I know, like, are
I
there
don't
gonna be
even
like a
think we've
confession
found
point?
anything.
Like,
Yeah, I don't know, like if we've even found anything, like unlike Xavier's diary, that would lead
I think-
to a
I think all
secret
should be
reveal.
revealed after we find out
No,
who the killer
everything
was.
will be revealed. It's just we need to see if Detective Chat can parse who the killer is.
Does
Who
the
the
actual
chat
killer
get it
is.
right?
come on,
Now-
Detective
Detective
Chat.
Chat, you gonna let the whack job get away with this?
One more minute, and if no one has voted for the
Coin
whack job or the
flip.
lesbian, then I'm just flipping a coin.
Coin flip.
This is totally a joke. If you vote for a lesbian, it's homo. If you vote for the lesbian, it's homophobia. I'm totally joking. Now, what if Chat gets it wrong?
Yeah, what if they do? Well then.
Convict the wrong person.
Well, then Whiskey gets arrested.
All right, doing the
Wait.
coin flip. All right,
Coin flip.
Detective coin flip.
whiskey, heads or tails? Which one do you want to do?
I really want to be a bit of a shit right now and go. Which one's facing us right now?
Well, if you
He
look,
hasn't flipped it yet.
yeah, I haven't flipped it yet. So right now I've got this tab.
Oh, I
open.
see.
Yeah, the Google tab.
Oh
The
God, I
Google
hate
tab.
this thing. I hate this thing. Heads.
Heads. Okay, so Frida, you're good with tails.
Tails never fails.
Oh, Frida, you're going to prison.
Thank goodness, Detective.
The
Coin
whack
Flip got the
job.
right one.
Detective Chat's like, well,
This is an outrage.
the constable comes up and is like, well, unfortunately, the assessment of the director is that you are indeed a whack job. So instead of the handcuffs, he just takes out a straitjacket. It's like, we're going old school on this one. He starts putting you in a straitjacket.
Get your hands off
Did you
of
get
me.
that from the prop room?
Nope, that's just something we had in the back of the car, ready to go.
Standard issue.
Standard issue straitjacket. Perfectly good for situations that require.
Oh well.
Wow. Well, okay. Well, that's not what I expected.
Well, you know what they always say.
Well, bye,
Xavier.
Frida.
You know what they always say,
I'm
Xavier.
going to sue!
To who?
I don't think I want to be like her anymore.
To who?
Can I take her place? I'll be the lead. I've been practicing.
I'm fairly certain that since the director's dead, you can't really take anyone's place.
Xavier
I
can
mean, he
direct. I'll be the
probably
lead.
left it to me in the will, right? I mean,
The will.
There's a will?
There's a will?
A will?
There's a will, there's a way.
I expect
You know about
all
a will?
people who die have wills.
I mean, if it was premeditated and he did it himself, he might.
Hmm.
He was a director and a dick. He has a will.
He has
Yeah.
a will.
Well, supposedly he has a wife and kids, so...
I did not specify that.
Yes, but
mind
why
you.
would
That
he
was-
leave the theater
that was
to
up
them?
To you guys.
Mm. Interesting.
All right, and so Detective Coin Flip, you are wrong. It was not Frida.
Bum, bum, bum.
It
Would the
was
tr-
not Frida.
Would the true killer please make themselves known?
It's Shiloh, I know it.
I would be happy to.
Yeah, they.
I knew it. I knew it.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you didn't. Literally,
you
no,
didn't.
literally no one voted for Shiloh. So, literally, no.
Did.
Girl.
Let me tell you, okay? I told you he was a dick, and I do everything for a reason.
Why'd
First
you
of
do
all, my name is not Shiloh Brooks. I am not related to Mel Brooks. My name is Cece Williams. Hello. I do want to be an actress, but I cannot seem to get past being a stagehand. But this dick somehow figured out I'm not actually related to Mel Brooks, which was my key to get in here, by the way. And he was attempting to blackmail me into sleeping with him instead of, telling my secret. He was like, well, if you do something for me. And I was not cool with that, was not about to go down that road. So I was just minding my business, cleaning the cabinets at the bar. And then about 5 minutes later, I get a message. That's when he told me to go check on the whack job. He really did not like you. I don't know why you spoke so highly of him. And that just pissed me off. I like you. He didn't like you. I didn't like that. So I start going down the stairs at A2 left stall area. And that's when the lights turned out. And I felt right on the spot that was my cue, if you will. Okay. So I snuck up onto the stage. Okay. I went up to the catwalk. And I grabbed the rope that normally hangs the prop. And that's when I noticed that he was up there staring down at the stage. I don't know what he was doing up there. I don't know when he got up there, but stars aligned. Okay. I was hiding. I'm small. I can sneak around. And then the lights turned on and I saw stars for a second. But then they went back out again. Perfect. Love that for me. So I roped him around the neck, tied it up, threw him over, and what was that? And then the lights came back as I was running back down behind stage, and I just was hiding in the green room for a little bit.
Wow.
You're welcome. He was an ass. You're welcome. I did y'all a favor. Okay.
I can't believe that you don't know Mel Brooks.
You don't know.
I admire the man.
Oh my god. So good.
But yeah, that's
That's
my
your
motive.
motive.
So
He was trying to blackmail me because he figured out my secret somehow. The idiot figured that out. And I was not about to have it.
so violent. So Frida, would you like to tell us what your secret was?
Yes, I can do that. So, since I am a well-renowned actor, I've got my start somewhere in the business. My very first show, I was scouted out, and I was put in my very first show at a very young age. One of the actresses that I had really admired back in the day had gifted me a pocket mirror, to which I kept with me as a good luck charm. My room was left scattered because I had misplaced my pocket mirror and was scrambling to try and find it. And I did not want anyone to know that the very highly professional Frida, I forgot my last name, Frida Janetaire, was not put together, was not this important and well-renowned figure. So I had to mask it up by saying somebody else did it. But I noticed that my pocket mirror was starting to break. There was a crack in the mirror. And I felt that if the pocket mirror had actually shattered, then my whole career and my whole reputation would be over. And my whole like cold exterior would start to crack and I'd start to lose it a little bit. So that was my secret, was my special pocket mirror.
Yes, the scream that some of you heard was her screaming upon realizing she'd lost her mirror.
Okay.
So, Xavier.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. When y'all were talking about a scream, I was like, did you forget to tell me about a scream? Because I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, no, that's the fun thing. I thought I mentioned this in the group chat, but one of the fun things is I will sometimes tell people, I think I told someone this, I will sometimes either not let information be known to everyone or let only certain information be known. Because when people are making their alibis, you have to like decide how specific or not specific you want to be, and it's supposed to help with like the intrigue. If someone says they heard something but someone else didn't hear something, or someone saw someone in a place they claimed not to be, so that's kind of like the whole thing. But yeah, no, she was freaking out. She was in my Discord just being like, "Oh, what did you forget to tell me about that?" And I'm like, "Nope." I intentionally didn't tell you that part.
I was like, did you not tell me about a scream? I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, no,
That's good.
Everyone who heard the scream was backstage at the time, and she was up here, so she couldn't hear the muffled stuff.
Makes perfect sense.
Xavier, your secret kind of already got noted in that your whole father thing, but would you like to give everyone what you were doing at the time of the murder exactly?
Yes, I would. So, as it was revealed, Xavier is the son of disgraced actor Ryan Grayson, whose family was shunned in the theater world after causing a stage accident that killed 3 others. That being said, I am ingrained in theater culture, and I'm a little superstitious. I consider it artistically cautious, regardless of what others say. And given the horrible events that this play in particular has caused, I thought it best to cautiously cleanse myself of any lingering curse. So, after Frida went to her dressing room, I approached the prop room. I waited for Whiskey and the director to leave, and then proceeded into the prop room to get the King in Yellow robes. Yes. So I was on the stage completing a cleansing ritual when the lights turned on the first time. I freaked out.
And that's when you ran.
Ran off the stage, discarding the robes, and ran into the audience.
So I wasn't crazy. I did see someone.
I did see someone too.
You did, but I couldn't reveal it.
And now, Whiskey, would you like to give everyone your secrets?
Sure. So, the director was an ass, right? But he was an ass who was good at his job. And you all know my caliber of work and that I'm also good at my job.
Yeah.
Yes. It's also true that I did not know that the director had a wife or children. I do happen to know how the director's boxers got into the prop room. I'm not a lesbian.
I knew it!
The television show title was a lie!
She's like, I'm a thespian, not a lesbian.
A thespian.
Actually, that's a funny line in a movie talking about thespians, but that's illegal in 7 states. Anyway,
Illegal.
it's illegal. No, I am not a lesbian. The director and I were technically, now that I know, having an affair. I had to remind him that I was still good at my job.
So you stole his underwear?
We still.
No.
No.
Oh.
They were doing what we thought they were doing in the prop room.
I thought so, because I was
Uh-huh.
told in my description that you two were sleeping together in. They just didn't tell me where.
Okay.
Or maybe they did.
okay.
They
Okay.
did.
So
But I
But I
someone
knew you were
was-
sleeping together.
I
Because he was trying to get me to do it, you know?
See, I wasn't.
Dang, I
wasn't
was just an
blackmailed.
innocent actor over here, just completely caught up in the web of you guys' crazy. It's
His poor
secrets.
wife and kids for for another reason.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know either. You guys just came up with that on the fly.
I was gonna say I didn't know that. I was just getting ahead in my career.
Whiskey's like, he's what?
Yeah, he what?
What?
Didn't know he was married. We were sleeping together. So
You
yes,
harlot.
that. Yeah. Well, it's theater, baby.
Theater.
Have you ever met horny theater kids? The trope is real,
What?
but told you I didn't kill him.
No, I
That's
did.
true. That's true.
I
Done,
didn't
done,
do
done.
it.
He didn't kill him.
I did.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Whiskey's like, I'm going to go home and sleep with my wife.
Yep.
That's a Clue reference for those who don't know. You
Yes,
should watch Clue
I
if you
knew.
haven't watched Clue.
Yep. I love Clue, so yes, I got the reference.
Beluska do. We can too. Sorry, that's the only one.
Clues, clues.
All right. Well, that's actually going to be the end of the stream then. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Certainly.
Yeah, I had fun.
It was fun.
Oh, this was absolutely
Yeah, this was
a
great.
blast.
This was so
The
much
only thing
fun.
I
would
didn't
love to do
like
this
is
again.
I'm normally not like a cold person, so like trying to act cold was like killing me. It's
The break you had where you were like trying to like scream like I'm not insane.
The amount of times I did like the whew sweat wipe was
Insurmountable.
a lot of times.
insurmountable. It was like ooh, and then of course, for those who weren't aware, bought the lesbian line. I was like, yes, yes.
Then everyone hit us with the whack job and the lesbian. And everyone just lost their minds.
That was so funny. I mean, Whiskey could
Detective
still be.
Coin Flip gets it wrong again.
detective
Whiskey
going
could still be.
To be fair,
Whiskey
Detective
could still be a lesbian.
yes.
Oh, this was good.
I actually do every Monday. I do in fact do D&D streams. I was currently doing Waterdeep in case anyone's interested in that, Emily. But anyways, yes, I'm actually going to be raiding out now to Speed Weasel, good friend of mine. So to
Oh yeah, I
chat,
should figure out who.
yeah. To chat, I wish you all the best, and I hope you all certainly enjoyed the stream, which was very fun.
Yes, thank you all for having us. This was
Thank
a
you
lot
all
of
for
fun.
coming. Thank you all for the follows, whoever followed.
Thank you, thank you.